Yahoo! Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, fellow radiators of love, to Astro Fenixx, flying into the moment yet again, and we're radiating love as always. And welcome to the daily Oracle card message for September 5th of 2019. Thank you so much for joining me on this video. We are going to be using the Answer is Simple Oracle card deck today. And let's see what we have going on for this day. Let's get a nice shuffle here and see what energies we are all going to be exposed to and be working with and co-creating with on this beautiful of days. Thank you all so much for joining me live for this. I know I missed the video today. My intention for these is to make them the night before. So welcome, Be the Infinity. Thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. But as I was saying, my intention for these Oracle card messages is to make them the night before. So it's still technically the 4th. It's almost 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern time here on the 4th. So I'm making the card reading for tomorrow, tonight. That's the intention for this. So I didn't do it last night. I didn't wake up this morning and do it. I was about to wake up this morning and do it, but I honestly had another priority. Did I drop a card? No, I did not. I had other priorities, actually. Not that this isn't a priority. It's just I'm realizing that, honestly, I can do more. Wow, okay, that card just flew out. I'm realizing that I'm kind of lowballing myself on how productive I can be throughout my day. So these things happen. We have Share Your Gifts. The number is 62. Share your gifts. I believe the moon's still going to be in Scorpio today. Let me just take a quick look at. So actually, the moon is going to be going into Sagittarius on this day. So it's going to actually, by the end of the day, the moon's going to be coming very close to Jupiter. And this is going to be actually the first quarter square of the sun. So we're going to get the first quarter moon while the sun is conjunct Mercury and Mars. And they're all going to be squaring over to Jupiter where the moon's going to be. And this is all coming into the opposition with Neptune. Meanwhile, we do have that nice trine over to Saturn. We have Share Your Gifts. This is very important today because what's going to be happening is that there's going to be this dialogue between our belief systems when it comes to the Jupiter and Sagittarius energy and the Neptune retrograde in Pisces with all this Virgo energy. Like I've been saying this for a while, but reality is staring us right into the soul. And since reality is staring us right into the soul, our beliefs are being challenged on what we can manifest and what we can bring forth. And the best way for you to know that you're on the right path, and honestly, when I think about that, know that you're on the right path, I feel like we're always on the right path. I just think that sometimes we are experiencing highs, we're experiencing lows, or we're experiencing that middle ground. There's different variations, but you're always on the right path. Even if you are in an area where you may be feeling like you're not expressing your highest self, that doesn't necessarily mean you're on the wrong path. It's just like how you'll hear people say, there's this, it's a lot of gatekeeping that happens where certain people think that they are the chosen ones. Certain people think that they are the initiates. Some people believe that, when you hear that whole thing, many are called, few are chosen. There's so many groups of people throughout the world that feel like they have the answers and other people don't. There's a lot of talk. Today's going to be a day where you really want your actions to do the talking, and it's going to come down to sharing your gifts. The great thing about this too is that when I say that, let your gifts and let your actions do the talking, look at all the energy that we have in Virgo. We have Mercury there, which rules Virgo traditionally, and Mercury is usually an air quality. It's thinking about the thoughts, but it's about how those thoughts and how those words manifest in Virgo. We have Mars, the planet of action there, right? We have Venus there, which in many ways is about gift giving. And then we have, in your value and your self-worth and all that, and beauty. And then we have the sun there. And the sun is our gifts. Literally, if you look at the birth chart and everything like that, the sun is your gift to the world. So the sun is in Virgo too. Share your gifts today. Today's going to be a very powerful day where if you have a talent, you have a hobby or something of that sort, to share that with the world. Share that with your friends. Share that with your loved ones, your family members, your spouse. Share that with a random person that you've never met. Share that on the internet. This is going to be a great day where it's like the gifts that we have to give to the world is not something that's only for us to appreciate, but for the entire world to appreciate it. For the entire world to appreciate it. Think about all of the great artists, the greatest musicians, athletes, philanthropists, philosophers, all of that sort of stuff. They had a gift and they decided to share it with the world, and it changed the world. So you can't be afraid to share your gift. And yes, we have to go through periods where we have to practice and we have to work on our craft and everything like that. But the true joy comes from not just keeping it a secret. The moon's not going to be in Scorpio on this day. It's going to be in Sagittarius. It's not really about keeping it a secret. It's about expanding it. It's about showing other people. It's about sharing that gift. And what's even cooler about this is that, considering the fact that the moon's going to be in Sagittarius on this day, and while technically Christmas Day does fall in Capricorn season, the holidays in many ways are ruled by that Sagittarius vibe, that mutable fire energy, which comes, at least here in the Northern Hemisphere, during the time of winter. It's the time where we come together and we gather that warmth and we hold on to that warmth so it can sustain us through those wintry months, because winter is approaching. Winter is coming. Mutable signs always mark the end of the season. So share your gifts with the world. That's going to bring you that warmth and that joy. It's going to make you feel a lot better on this day. If there's a moment in the day where you're feeling kind of cold and maybe just kind of reserved to yourself, go out into the world and share something. Just give a gift to someone. Give a gift to your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your friend, your spouse, your kids. Do something nice. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a physical gift. It can just be a simple, if you haven't talked to your parents in a couple of days, give them a call. Give them a call. Let them know that you're thinking about them. Let them know that you appreciate them. Let's see what else we have going on here. Oh my goodness, look at that. We have Neptune in Sagittarius, the 12th house. This is incredible, just spiritual gifts just blowing through. I mean, Neptune is ruled by the 12th house. It is Pisces energy, but then we have that Sagittarius vibe. It's really talking about, taking those dreams and not just staying within that dream world, but it's like we have that Sagittarius energy and that vision to take our dreams and actually make them into a reality. That's really what this is saying, to take those dreams and to make them into a reality. And then that gift that you have to give to the world, which is yourself, to give of yourself and to just give of yourself fully. Beautiful cards, beautiful message, especially with the moon going into Sag. I actually really like when the moon goes into Scorpio, but damn, the second that the moon hits Scorpio, I felt that. And like I said, we're going into that first quarter square where we're going to be experiencing that in the latter half of the day. So you're going to feel this sort of build up, and your beliefs are going to be in many ways challenged, because you can be like, I have this belief, but I don't know if it's really manifesting. You got to kind of come a little bit out of the fantasy and realize that it doesn't have to just remain a fantasy or a dream. It actually can be something. It actually can become something. Today, it really becomes something through the sharing of your gifts. So don't just keep it to yourself. Share yourself with the world and watch it explode and evolve in color and creativity and the progress that you are wanting. That is it for this reading. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you'd like a personal reading with me, beloved, you can follow the link in the description below to astrofenixx.com. And as always, my beautiful brothers and sisters, always remember to keep moving forward, to stay focused, and Yahoo! Smile often. Ah.